Hi everybody, welcome back to That Glow. My name is Shakia and I am a licensed esthetician here in the state of California. Today's topic will be on if you should become a licensed esthetician. So the reason that I am filming this video is because I had been asked by different people if they should become a licensed esthetician because of their age, because they're introverted, and because they're shy. And I just wanted to share what a licensed esthetician does. So what is an esthetician? Esthetician is a skincare specialist. So you are a skincare professional. You learn in school about the skin, the anatomy of the body, and products and how they react to the skin and all that good stuff. You learn disorders and diseases of the skin as well. A licensed esthetician is more than those little Instagram videos that you see of people popping pimples. I actually hate that part of being an esthetician. Like, I do not like doing extractions that way. It grosses me out. I don't like it. But if you like that part, then good for you. So as a licensed esthetician, there is so much that you can do in this field, but it also depends on what state you're in. I'm originally from Virginia, and I know they can do stuff that I can't do here in the state of California, not legally anyway. So don't get your license revoked because you're doing stuff you're not supposed to. As a licensed esthetician, some of the basic stuff that you can do is facials, waxing, makeup. Yeah, that's what you should be able to do as a baseline coming straight out of school. Once you graduate, you can attend trainings and do so much more. So I do lashes now, but you can also do lashes, you can do microblading. What else can you do? There's so much other stuff. I'm just starting out, so basically the possibilities are endless. You can work in a med spa under like a doctor and get experience that way. But one thing you need to keep in mind though is that you still have to go to school to become a licensed esthetician. And even though you might not want to do facials, or you might not want to do makeup, or you might not want to do waxing, you still have to go through that training. So you need to be aware of what that training consists of. For me, I had to do facials, I had to do facials, waxing. We had to go through the makeup portion. So just be aware of that, because my best friend is going through school right now. She's in a different state, and she's saying that they're watching a video on how to do a Brazilian wax, and all these females are freaking out over this video when we all have vaginas. I mean, there's men Brazilians too, but they're freaking out over the woman's Brazilian part. And I'm like, did you not do your research on what an esthetician does? So just be aware of that. You're gonna learn about waxing vaginas possibly. But just because you are learning all that stuff doesn't mean that that's what you want to do in the field. But if there's something that you want to do in the aesthetics field, I definitely recommend that you become a licensed esthetician, because that's the only legal way that you can perform those services. So I think in the state of California, I heard that you need your esthetician's license to do lashes, at least in a spa or a salon environment anyway, which I feel like it kind of sucks because they have to go through all that schooling that doesn't apply to them just to be able to do lashes if that's all they want to do. But on the other hand, I do feel like it is good for them to have to go to aesthetic school, because we learn how to sanitize products, disinfect stuff properly, because when you're doing lashes, you're obviously near somebody's eyes, and that is a very important part when you're dealing so closely to somebody's eyes. So yeah, even if you have to go to aesthetic school because you want to just do facials or you just want to do lashes, just get that out the way. Like, don't complain in school. Like, just realize the end goal, and that's you being able to do microblading or lashes, advanced facial treatments, all that. So yeah. So on to the questions that I had received on Instagram, and it was somebody asking me if they should become an esthetician because they're a little bit older. And I feel like if being an esthetician is what you want to do, you should definitely pursue that, even if you're older. I'm 26. I started my program when I was 25 years old after doing 6 years in the military. So I'm happy that I realized what I wanted to do, something that I was passionate about, and I don't feel like there's an age limit on there. Do what makes you happy. If you want to be an esthetician, whatever age that is, do what makes you happy. There are people older than me in my class and in a class behind me, and they were pursuing their aesthetics license. So I don't feel like there's an age limit on there. Do what you want to do. The other question that I received was, should they go to school and become an esthetician because they're introverted and shy? Well, I am introverted and I'm shy. I feel like other people, they don't believe me when I say that, like, I'm an introvert and I'm shy, but I really am. Like, I'm a shy person. Like, I don't talk a lot. I'm not down for like small talk. I don't like small talk. But if it's something that I'm passionate about, then I can talk about it. Like makeup. I love doing makeup. I can talk about that. Natural hair, I love that. Can talk about that. And skincare, like, I'm passionate about skincare, taking care of the skin, improving the skin. And I feel like if you're an introvert, well, me personally, like, I don't talk a lot, but if it's something that I'm passionate about, I can like go in and talk about and help other people with. So I definitely feel like if you're an introvert and you're shy, you can definitely do that, and you'll get the practice in school, like talking to clients, doing a consultation and all that. So hopefully that breaks you out of that mold. But hopefully talking about something that you're actually passionate about helps you talk more to people. I feel like after I went to school to become an esthetician, that's when I realized how many people are really interested in this career field. And I noticed a lot of people are now becoming interested, not now, but I'm personally realizing how many people are now trying to go into the aesthetics field and they're interested in. And I feel like if you are passionate about becoming a licensed esthetician, then do it. Do what makes you happy. I mean, if it's all about the money for you, then you probably shouldn't do it because you're going to be miserable doing stuff. I feel like I would be miserable just doing stuff for the money, honestly. But if you're passionate about it, then do it. Do what makes you happy. If you plan on branching out and starting your own spa or doing your own business in the aesthetics field, in the beauty industry, just realize it takes work and to build up that clientele. And yeah, just be ready to put in the work. It'll all be worth it. Make sure you look on like your state board regulations of how to become a licensed esthetician as well, because they have descriptions down there of what you would be doing too. So I just feel like in this beauty industry, it's booming. Like, the beauty industry is going to keep booming. The possibilities are endless. Like, there's constantly new beauty trends coming out in the aesthetics field, and we can only go up. Like, becoming a licensed esthetician, that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning, because there's so much more you can do in this field. So if you are interested in becoming a licensed esthetician, I say do it. You got my okay, as long as you are passionate and really care about this stuff. If you know you want to do lashes, become a licensed esthetician. Want to microblade, become a licensed esthetician. Want to do facials, advanced facial treatments, become a licensed esthetician. So do you. Do what makes you happy. You're the only one living your life. Don't listen to other people, because if I was to listen to other people, I would still be miserable. I would be miserable doing a job that I didn't like. So I'm happy that I'm finally doing what I love. That is all that I have for you today. Hopefully this helps somebody out, and if this did and you like these kind of videos, then give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so that you are alerted every time that I upload a new video, and I'll see you in the next one.